to you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Kirill here, and I have another review for you. But before I get started, I just wanted to say that this fragrance I'm about to review, I wanted to hate it when I first started testing it out. I thought it was a very boring smell, nothing special, you know, just the average made summer fragrance. Yeah, and I wanted to destroy it in the review, but let's find out what I gave it as a final rating. So I'm gonna review for you today Lacoste Red, or Lacoste Style in Play. Let me give you the notes for it. So in base notes we have the top notes of manzana verde, fresh notes, and green notes. The middle notes is jasmine, cedar leaf, and the base notes is precious woods, white musk, and patchouli. So what does this fragrance smell like? When you first spray this fragrance on, as a matter of fact, let me waste the spray and show you. The spritzer is very good actually in this fragrance. Very nice spritzer, dispenses the fragrance around your hand really nicely, or around your chest, whatever, shoulders, neck, whatever. When you spray it first, you get a lot of vodka smell, a lot of alcohol, which is the part I enjoy. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, at first when you spray, you get a lot of fresh apples. Like you cut up apple and you put in your nose, and there's fruits and there's a little bit of spice in there. It's a little bit sharp, not very smooth. So a very pleasant smell at first, but as it dries down, in a few minutes we're gonna pick up some spices and some warmth. It's gonna do a little twist to it. I'm guessing it's from the jasmine in the middle notes that delivers the little warmth and spice. As this fragrance dries down, it's going to really calm down, smooth out, and you're going to get more woods. And the apple smell is going to stay throughout the fragrance, but it's just going to change from those spicy jasmine thing to more woody, musky type of feel. A very nice transition. The perfumer did a great job of blending this fragrance together. A pleasant smell. You know, but it's basically fruity aquatic, you know. Smells like apples with a little bit of twist to it, but nothing's gonna jump at you. It's a very well done, pleasant fragrance. Now, longevity. Longevity of this fragrance is very spotty. It gives me 10 hours sometimes, and I'm like, whoa, 10 hours, good job. I love this fragrance already. But like last night when I was doing the final touches of the review, it only gave me 4 hours. So very spotty longevity. I don't like that in a fragrance. Projection is good. I was sitting in a chair from a girl about 4 feet away after putting this on it for about an hour inside the building, and she said, "You smell delicious. What are you wearing?" And normally fresh fragrances don't get that kind of reaction that far away. This one did. It's a good projection fragrance, good projecting fragrance. Another story, I was outside in the cold weather. It was about 8 o'clock, 3.5 hours after I put the fragrance on, and the girl was standing 4 feet away from me, and we were talking in the parking lot, and she said she got a big whiff of Kirill, as she put it, but she just picked up on some Lacoste Red. So projection is good. I'm happy with the projection of this fragrance. Versatility. This is pleasant smelling, fairly long lasting, good projecting smell. So it should be really versatile. But however, you cannot wear it anytime except for summer days. I cannot see people wearing it, you know, on the summer nights. You should put on something a little bit more with a little twist, a little bit more sexy, like maybe Chanel Louis Vuitton Sport, or maybe even Tommy Hilfiger. But this one is a summer day fragrance, so it's really limited by the seasons and by the time of the day. But you can pretty much wear it anywhere. Versatile, but not ultimately versatile. Age. It's a fruity, aquatic smell with a little bit of woods and musk and jasmine and other stuff, but anybody could wear it. Perfect season. Oh, I'm sorry. Perfect setting. Let me paint you a picture. So, you're sitting in an apple tree garden. You have other fruit trees, little fruit trees growing around you. There, and about 20 feet away, there's jasmine growing. And you're sitting there underneath an apple tree. You have a little bucket of water in front of you, and you're cutting apples and throwing them in the bucket of water. As you're cutting them, you get a little whiff of jasmine coming in. Adds warmth, adds a little twist, and the fresh apple smell that you put in the water. It comes out. The smell comes out of that tub of water, and you're smelling that, and then later on, all the trees, the apple trees, hit you with the smell of woods in your face. After you put the tub of apples that are in the water that you cut up already, you put them to boil outside. So it's fresh, and the apples are boiling. You feel that boiled apple smell. The woods are hitting you, the jasmine. It's outside, fresh air. Fruits are growing around you, fresh fruits. There's grass everywhere. Of course, it's a garden. There's gonna be grass. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Really pleasant, fruity smell. Enjoyed by me. Season. It's a summer. Summer, maybe spring. If in the spring, there's a lot of better choices out there as far as fragrances go. You can hit me up, find out what it is. I'll give you some recommendations, but this is more of a summer only day. Versatile in that period, but other than that, no. Why hate, why love? If you're into gourmands, if you don't like apples, if you don't like jasmine, maybe you're gonna, but this is more of an apple. If you don't like fruity smells, you think they're boring, you're not gonna like this. If you're into fresh citrus fruits, you're gonna like it. Most women love it. I've talked to girls as young as 18 years old, all the way up to women who are as old as 40 years old, and everybody loves this fragrance. Everybody enjoyed it. Nobody said it was boring. Nobody said it was not pleasant. Everybody enjoyed this one. So all the women in your life are gonna enjoy this one. They're not gonna say it's bad. The shining part. Well, the shining part for me is the beginning. The beginning for about the first 2-3 hours is the best. But it's not gonna surprise you at the end and become really boring. It's just gonna stay there. It's not gonna be as good, but it's not gonna surprise you and become something really awful. That's all aquatics, they basically deliver the same thing. This one's more pleasant in the top, and then it kind of becomes, whatever. You still smell nice, but not as nice, not as beautiful as the top. Opponent cologne. Let me check out in my collection. What could be the opponent for this one? As I look at my collection, a few things jump out at me right away. The first one is Tommy Hilfiger. This thing gives you also a little bit of apple smell. It's kind of same vibe, but this one is a little bit more versatile. It's a good option to go instead of this one. But the thing is, a lot more people wear Tommy Hilfiger and less people wear this, so it's up to you. Another thing I would go for is Nautica Voyage. Another it's more citrusy, more aquatic, but on the same type of situation. We wear both of them. Also, at Hardy Love and Luck I have, and quite possibly Azzaro Chrome would jump into the same category. Could be opponent for this one as well. Would I buy another bottle of this one when my current one runs out? Guys, don't think I use this much juice. It would be a big achievement for fragrance if I used up so much of it, since I have a lot of fragrances. So, as I remember, I got in a split. I got 3 bottles for one of my pure malts, and this was one of them in the split. And this juice is it's gonna last me for a lifetime. But if I run out, I probably will not pick it up again. But I may, you never know. It's a very unusual apple smell that I enjoy once in a while. Rating. So, longevity gets a half-point deduction because it gets spotty on me. Sometimes 4, sometimes 10. I don't know what I'm gonna get. That pisses me off sometimes. And half a point deduction. Minimal deduction, but deduction nonetheless. Projection, no deduction. Delivers, considering it's a fresh fragrance. It delivers with projection-wise. I don't expect anything more out of a fresh fragrance. Versatility. There's a half-point deduction because it's only limited to summer days, maybe spring, but other than that, you can wear it all the time. It's nice, pleasant, fairly versatile scent. Half-point deduction, minimal deduction again. Smell is gonna get 2.5 out of 4. I wanted to give it a 2, which is a passing grade. It's a nice grade, but 2.5 because women loved it. Women enjoyed it very much on me. So 2.5 out of 10 for the smell. Pleasant, but nothing out of the ordinary. Doesn't impress me too much. That's it. I covered everything. Versatilities, yeah, everything. So final grade, 7.5 out of 10. Nice, pleasant, fruity smell. Doesn't impress me too much. You know, it's something you'd wear when I put it on when I feel like, when I don't want to wear cologne, when I want to throw on something real quick and go out. Something pleasant, but nothing deep and too enjoyable. Enjoyable, but nothing too deep for you to get consumed in. That's a nice, average, good smell. I enjoyed it. Pleasant. That's it. Women love it.